Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm taking you to a local fair where I'll be doing some street photography and testing out a new camera that I recently picked up, the DJI Osmo Nano. This camera is small, versatile, and a huge upgrade from the old GoPro Hero 4 that I used to film my first video. For the audio, I paired up the Nano with the DJI Mic Mini, and for the voiceover, I recorded it with a Zoom H6. With all that out of the way, please enjoy the video. All right, everybody. So we're here at a local fair and we're testing out the DJI Osmo Nano and some of the accessories. Currently, I have it mounted on the lanyard or the necklace that it comes with. I got the Leica M240 and a 28mm f2.8 Voigtlander. So let's go see what we can find. So I'm throwing up the settings that I used on the Nano. As you can see when I'm walking, it's a bit jittery, and that's because I had horizon correction turned on. And later on in the video, I switched that to rock steady, and it does a lot better than the horizon correction. I also used the included lanyard or necklace that comes with the Nano, and it did a pretty good job, but I prefer the neck mount that I used in my first video with the GoPro. I just think the neck mount just holds it tighter to your chest, doesn't bounce around as much, and I think it'll give me a better or a smoother video than using this lanyard. It was a cold day, as you can tell by this guy wearing his hat. That's very rare here in Miami. So it's almost 2 o'clock and the fair is not very busy. There's not a lot of people here, and I think probably one of the main reasons is that it's 54 degrees right now in Miami, but it actually feels like 48. And for Miamians, that's very cold, so I don't think a lot of people are venturing out in this cold, but we'll see if it picks up in a few more hours. It was fun shooting B-roll for the first time, and I used this tripod that I picked up on Amazon that's really nice, and I'll link it in the description if you guys are interested in checking it out. So since I'm shooting with a 28mm and there isn't a lot of people here, it can get a little scary to get close, and there's a lot of kids obviously here at the fair, and sometimes I'm just not comfortable shooting kids, especially so close with their parents around and stuff. So it's a little bit challenging with the 28 getting close, but especially in this type of environment where it's not very full, but at the same time I like to challenge myself and see just how close I can get. But I'm not sure if I've gotten anything really worthwhile so far. Because there weren't many people, it was difficult to blend in. I was sticking out with like a sore thumb. I was the only guy out there with the camera. Here I'm just trying some motion blur on this ride. Just trying to find some shots. So here I switched it to rock steady, and I'm interested to see if you notice the difference. I like the hat that guy was wearing.
I gotta get closer.
I was attracted to these colors here, so snapped a photo. Sun was starting to go down by this time, so the light was getting a little bit more interesting.
This is probably my favorite shot of the day. Reminds me of an Alex Webb photo. It's very colorful. The ND filters that I used are also really nice. They did a good job. They're from Small Rig, and I'll be sure to link those in the description as well. So that's gonna do it for video number 2. I had a really good time shooting it and putting it all together, and I can't wait to make more videos with the DJI Osmo Nano. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and please consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your support, and I'll see you next time.